Fantastical Bestiary, the voice mimic Weasel. The voice mimic Weasel is a 6-foot-long weasel. This animal has the ability to imitate virtually any sound. These cunning predators will observe other animals and the sounds they make to draw each other to each other, especially larger animals making noises that attract smaller animals. As one may guess where this is leading, it mostly would imitate the sounds of, say, a mother deer to draw the fawn to it, or a mother wolf to draw the puppies to it, the cubs, whatever. And this includes imitating the sounds humans make to draw their children to them. The voice mimic weasel is not a sapient creature. It is not able to understand what any of these sounds make. So they have been known to simply imitate a random woman, a random man in the woods, and to draw a unarmed individual, a child, or anything might perceive to be easy prey closer to location to ambush them. They are ambush predators. Contrary to reports by the Paranormal Control Agency in the 1970s, as apparently they have no tendency to update their records, the voice mimic weasel is not a supernatural creature. It is classified as interdimensional, but not because it's from Fey Ray or any other world type situation. Rather, these creatures in the 1970s ended up on our Earth due to multiversal travel experiments by the Kiran, a sort of avian, not so extraterrestrial race from a parallel Earth. Long short, their evolutionary path for that planet is very similar to ours, just the meteor that caused the KT boundary event hit 5 minutes earlier or 5 minutes later and hit water instead of land, so the extinction wasn't quite as extreme. So the planet ended up with mammals and birds, more varieties of dinosaurs still around, and the dominant sapien species basically ended up being a bunch of 6-foot-tall birds. Well, they performed multidimensional experiments to travel to other Earths, because colonizing your own planet in another timeline is somehow, and surprisingly, significantly easier and less energy costly than terraforming other planets within your own universe. I'm sure you'll figure that out later. Anywho, the experiments had a dimensional wake to them, meaning the launch pads tend to suck up anything within a few dozen feet, a few hundred feet, around the platform where they're performing the experiment. This animal isn't actually a threat to Kiran, who are much bigger than they are and could probably eat them. They're essentially sapient terror birds, to get that out there. However, the voice mimic weasel ended up on this Earth, in North America, where it is a danger to human beings who are significantly smaller than Kiran. An adult human, essentially the size of a juvenile Kiran. Although I imagine they'd probably be a danger to infant Kiran. I mean, the same way a pelican is dangerous to an infant human, just no one's dumb enough to let them get close enough. The voice mimic weasel was a danger in the 1970s, however, it is believed to currently be extinct on this Earth, as it was outcompeted and potentially hunted down to extinction by native mimics, who do not appreciate having competition, as well as the Paranormal Control Agency going out and hunting them down when they were being discovered attacking humans in national parks.